Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Elaine. I am a imagery practitioner and yoga teacher and health coach. And you can find me at wellnessasart.com. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for some imagery. Thank you to the San Francisco Theosophical Society for inviting me. I always enjoy these sessions. And tonight's theme is heart chakra imagery. Let's just on one. Okay. And so tonight's theme is heart chakra imagery. And it is a little on the nose with Valentine's Day being this weekend. But I've been thinking a lot about love. And Valentine's Day is just such a small piece of the love picture that I thought we could dive a little deeper. Um, the heart chakra is. Yeah, let's start. We'll get deeper into that. Tonight, we will have imagery. We will start with a mudra. We will have a sound, a relaxation. I will guide you to be more relaxed. Then we will do some imagery. And then, hold on, sorry. Um, we will then, yeah, it's recording. We will then return. So that's the overview of the menu for tonight. But today is really about love and the heart chakra. So it's going to be a peaceful place imagery. So you're going to go somewhere peaceful. I'm not going to tell you where that is. It's going to show up for you tonight. I was going to have a place, but I think it'll be more interesting to see what shows up when we think of heart center, the heart center, and the heart chakra. Um, but it's a loving and supportive place. It's a very comforting place. It's a very soothing place. So that is our contract tonight. So if you go into a place that feels a little uncomfortable, the goal is to make it more loving and more supportive and more comforting. So you can always send an image away that's not aligned with your heart center and ask a new image to come in. So that's our agreement for this evening. And then let's see. Just timing things. Um, and I think so I started reading a book about love. And they talk about how people often think love is cheesy or silly or kind of embarrassing or cringy. And I think that can happen a lot. But love is this really big and beautiful thing that we can really enjoy and utilize, and it can be very good for us. So one of the quotes I really liked, this from this book from Amat, is about our goal as humans. And she says, love is our true essence. Love has no limitations of caste, religion, race, or nationality. We are all beads strung together on the same thread of love. To awaken this unity and spread the love that is our inherent nature is the true goal of human life. So I think that's a really nice way to look at it as well. Instead of like this kind of cheesy or romantic love, it can be something, it's bigger. It's our true essence. It's what we're made of. And it's a way to connect with others. And I think about it as nature. Like when we see nature and we have that loving feeling, I think that's the core essence we're going for. And then Amma also says, love just flows. Whoever is willing to take the plunge and dive in will be accepted as they are. There are no terms or conditions. If you are not willing to jump in, what can love do? The stream remains where it is. It never says no. It is constantly saying yes, yes, yes. So this is our invitation to jump in. So that's what I encourage you to have, like open curiosity and mind around your heart center. So the heart chakra, also in Sanskrit, Anahata, Chakra is our located where you would think it is in our chest. So here, that's where that is. It's the fourth chakra. It's the connecting chakra. So there's one, two, and three. Here's four, five, six, and seven. So it's in the middle. So it's connecting like the upper and lower chakras. It's connecting spirituality and materiality. So it's this beautiful center place of balance. It's often represented by a 12 petal emerald green lotus. And so the color green, the qualities is from air element. So it's an air element chakra. And so we get lightness, flexibility, joy, calm, unconditional love, compassion, self-acceptance, reciprocity. So it's not just about giving out love, but being able to receive, and expansion and spiritual uplifting. So it's kind of like think of air and think of clouds and kind of that big feeling. So tonight with imagery, I will ask you to close your eyes. If that's not comfortable, keep them open, do a soft gaze. You can open your eyes at any time. You can move and adjust your posture anytime you need to. Please take very good care of yourself. Along with self-acceptance, we have self-love, self-compassion. So please bring that into how you take care of yourself tonight during your imagery. If there's any words you don't like that I say, just change them in your mind to words you prefer. And if there's any imagery that comes up, change it to better imagery. So you're in control of your imagery. It's your imagery. So I want you to feel very empowered about that. So let's start. We'll settle in with a mudra. And I couldn't make up my mind. So I'm giving you three to choose from, and you'll have to make up your own mind about it. So these are all mudras. They're hand gestures. They help us tune into the qualities. So to cultivate those qualities, that's what these mudras do. It's kind of like setting your antenna. And they're heart center air element mudras. So they're channeling in, that love and compassion and joy. So the first one is a universal gesture, so I thought people might like it. It's Anjali Mudra, so prayer hands. You can place it at your heart center, just palms together, all your fingers together. So yeah, Anjali Mudra. Just kind of take a second to see how this feels. If it's comfortable, you can roll your shoulders. Feel your palms pressing together and your fingers. This one's really nice for balance, invocation. It's calming, a lot of acceptance. So notice that. And then from here, the next one is Padma Mudra, which is lotus. You're going to keep your heels of your hands together, your thumbs together, and your pinky tips together. Well, I guess all together. And you're just going to open the middle fingers up like a flower. So thumbs are still together, pinkies are still together, everything else is open. Here's Padma Mudra. And this one is really about opening up your heart center. It's healing to old wounds. It's bringing that lightness and freshness to your heart center. So notice what you like about this one. Sometimes it's kind of hard on the hands. So if this one doesn't feel that great, it's okay to stick with this one. And then we have the last mudra is Tejas Mudra. And from Anjali, you will keep your thumbs together, your index tips of your fingers together, like that. And then you're going to open up your other fingers, keeping your heels of your hands together. So you're making like a little flame shape facing you. Looks like a flame. And this is more about devotional love. So connecting with the sacred, that divine love. So that big picture. So you got your flame of devotion here. So choose one of these. We got Tejas. If you're feeling like, oh, I want to connect to the divine and that really deep, big love. We've got Padma Mudra, connecting to your heart center, opening up. Or we have Anjali Mudra, in acceptance. So, all right, choose your mudra and get comfortable in your seat. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And just take a few breaths. Noticing where your breath is. Making sure you're not pushing your fingers or hands together too hard. keeping energy in your fingers and hands, but also a nice relaxation. And I'll offer you a affirmation to go with any of the mudras. You can say this to yourself silently. My heart's light guides my way. My heart's light guides my way. My heart's light guides my way. And letting the mudra tune you into your subtle heart energy. And then releasing that, you can open and close your hands a few times. Shake out your hands and your wrists if that was a little bit tough for you. And then let's shrug our shoulders. And one other fun fact I read today was the subtle heart, this heart center, it never breaks. So when we have like those broken heart moments, that's real. That's our emotional heart. Our emotional heart can get a little battered, but that deep inner part of us, it never breaks. Like our heart never, our actual true like heart center, it's always strong for us. So I liked thinking about that, that there's this deeper, strong heart that's always there for you. Okay, we're gonna do a sound and then go into relaxation. So get comfortable. If you like to close your eyes, please close them. We're gonna connect to our heart center with the Bija mantra. It's just a seed sound. It's a sound and vibration that's associated with the heart center. It's yom, and I always talk to pronounce it yom when we do our chant. So that's how I'll say it. So when you're ready, nice and comfortable, eyes closed, we'll inhale through the nose. We'll do this 3 times. Breathing in. Yum. Feel a vibration in your chest and your heart center. Inhaling again. Yum. Maybe feeling vibration expanding through your chest and outwards. Inhaling. Yum. Feeling the vibration inside and outside of you. The silence that comes after chanting. And then bringing awareness to your breath. If you can, breathing through your nose. Just a natural, gentle breath. And if you like, I invite you to place your hands on your heart center. Feeling the weight, maybe the temperature of your hands, the soft rise and fall of your chest. On your next inhale, silently say the word love. And on your next exhale, again, say the word love. Inhale love, exhale love. Feel your exchange with the universe as you breathe in and out. Now imagine the feeling of love. What does it feel like? Where in your body do you feel that feeling of love? And maybe you notice a color, maybe you don't. So give the feeling of love a color. It can be green like the heart chakra, or maybe it's pink. It can be any color. It can be a variety of colors. Feel free to also let your hands rest in your lap. And we're going to let the feeling of love fill up your whole body, starting at your feet, your ankles, your lower legs. Love flowing to your knees, thighs, and hips. Breathing in love, love filling your abdomen, your chest, and love expanding your whole back. Feel love in your shoulders, flowing through your arms and filling your hands. Feel love in your throat center, your neck, face, and whole head. Whole body filled with love. Whole being love. Feeling that exchange with the universe, breathing in that universal love and exhaling love into the universe. Feeling the love all around you and inside of you. Now let an image arise of a place that is loving, comforting, and supportive. This place can be real or imaginary, inside somewhere you like, or outside in nature. As your heart center place takes shape, and notice where you are and what is around you. If you have had more than one place show up, just choose the one you're most drawn to now, knowing you can go to the other one at another time. And if a space did not immediately arise, just imagine what your heart center would look like. We're using our imaginations, so it can be anywhere. If the place that showed up seems a little mundane for a heart center, don't worry, just explore it before you change it. Become aware of the colors. What colors stand out in this place? Notice the time of day. You might be noticing the season that this place is in. Become aware of the temperature of this loving place. And notice any sounds. Become aware of any fragrance. How does it feel to be here in your heart center? How do you feel in your body, your mind, and your emotions? This is your heart center, filled with love and comfort. It's supportive. If there's anything you need to add to make your heart center feel more loving and comfortable, please add those people or animals or anything, a blanket, whatever you need in your imagery to make it just a little more comfortable and feel a little more loving. Rearrange the image however you need to. And feel free to think big about it. It's your heart center. It's kind of like a love paradise. So have everything you love there. I don't know, just build it out. And if it's just right, just take a moment to really enjoy your heart center. Whether it's walking around, noticing different elements. And now if you're walking around or standing, find a comfortable place in your imagery to lie down. It can be a hammock or a bed or a beautiful recliner, whatever. It could be if you're in nature, maybe you're on the beach, you could be laying on the sand, whatever is most comfortable for you in your imagery to lay down and feel everywhere your body is supported. Feeling relaxed and peaceful in your heart center. And whether your heart center is indoors or outdoors, become aware of beautiful flowers. These flowers radiate love. Notice their color, if they have a fragrance. We're going to imagine your flowers, these beautiful, radiating love and healing energy at key points on your body. So, beginning with the crown, imagine a flower at the crown of your head, flowers on your temples. Feel flowers on your jaws, a flower on the back of your head. Notice the healing vibration of the flowers, soothing and calming, the loving energy absorbing into you. Imagine flowers under your collarbones, shoulder joints, biceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, and flowers in the centers of your hands. Flowers on your shoulder blades, between the shoulder blades, low back. Imagine a flower on your belly, flowers on your hip joints, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, and soles of the feet. Feel the flower energy loving and supporting you. Feel a flower in your heart center. And now the sound yum arises from within the flowers in synchronicity, bathing you with loving energy. Remembering the sound from earlier, sounding like yum. Each time you exhale, the sound and vibration flows through you. Comforting and balancing you at all levels of being. And just rest here for a moment, receiving all that loving energy. In this place of love, healing, and bliss, ask your heart center for a message for you. What's your heart's desire? What's your heart's wish? What's your heart's message for you? Sending out gratitude to your heart center for its message. Feeling the loving exchange between you and your heart center. letting that loving energy continue to wash through you. And your heart's message continues to unfold within you. Even as you start to journey back now, taking a moment to enjoy your heart center's place, knowing you can return here again in a similar way, and that you can take with you from this image something back into your life. Feeling all the places your body is supported, noticing your breath, breathing through your nose, feeling maybe your chest rise and fall. And letting your image begin to fade. You can wiggle your fingers, noticing every sensation as you do. And then noticing your toes and beginning to wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm always happy to hear about your images. So whenever, if you ever want to share them, um, again, you can find me at wellnessesart.com, and on Instagram under the same thing. I hope everyone got to experience a little bit of love and can carry that forward with you. I think I read you all my quotes. I kind of packed a lot into this session. So good thing it's recorded. We could go back and take it slower. But I encourage you to maybe use one of the mudras and your heart's message. If you received a message from your heart center, you can turn that into your affirmation, like my heart's light guides my way. You can make up your own that you got from your message and include that with your mudra of choice, and just meditate on some love a little bit every day. It's really nice. So with that, I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and if you have a holiday, that's exciting. I hope you have a nice 3-day weekend, and thank you so much for joining me.